left arm parallel to the ground. Halfway through would be right arm parallel to the ground. At halfway back, I've got a 90-degree angle from my left arm to the shaft. At halfway through, I've got a 90-degree angle from my right arm to the shaft. When I'm halfway back here, my right arm is at about a 90-degree angle from the upper arm to the lower arm. You see that 90-degree angle with my right arm? Whenever I come through, it's about a 90-degree angle here. It's not quite 90, it's about 100, 110. The reason why is I'm not hanging onto the club with the hands like this. If I hung onto the clubs like this, this would be a perfect mirror image. But the left hand's higher than the right hand. So even though that's a 90 with the right arm, this is going to be more like 110. But you're trying to think 90. You want this to be a mirror image of that, okay? Now you can stand and stare at a mirror and do this over again. Here's what's critical. Tell me if this makes sense to you. If the left arm is straight, and if the right arm is at a 90-degree angle, then those hands are the same distance from this shoulder that these hands are from this shoulder if the right arm is straight and the left arm's at a 90-degree angle. Does that make sense? Yep. What this is doing is it's also going to synchronize your arms to your torso, and it's going to synchronize the release and hinging of the arms, and that's going to synchronize the hands. This is a fantastic drill to do. This is going to give you a strong immune system for your swing. So we're back through. Now, all three of you need to work on this right here. Work on getting right here at halfway through, and your left palm is right back at your face, right there. Now this would produce a massive hook, So why would you want to do it if it's going to produce a massive hook? Because you have red blood. That means we've got to take you to the extreme until we get that left arm folding and this consistent release. And then once you can do this without thinking, we'll simply stop thinking about it. You'll get more into a correct release and then going on up. But you've got to exaggerate it at the start, okay? So the other thing is, all three of you have a tendency to get a little steep on your downswing. Well, watch this. As I go back here, if I had a shaft sticking in the ground that matched my static swing plane, you could have someone stick a shaft in the ground that head's cut off that matches this tilt. You practice matching that. Just look at this, practice matching it, and then come down and practice matching it instead of here. It's too steep, okay? You could do the same thing coming through. Have a shaft there. You're just trying to lay it over like this. This is going to help your arms to rotate, because it's going to be difficult to get there if these arms are out of position. Make sense? On the right leg straightening that you all have a tendency to do in your backswing, remember this squat drill. You set up right here, stare at that right knee, widen your flex, the stance, and deepen your flex. Just stare at the knee and practice this. I'm going down just a little bit because I really want to get you to feel the inside of the quad and the glute. They should be working as you're doing this, okay? That's going to kind of erase this tendency for that to straighten. Got it? That'd be a great thing for you to work on.
Thank you.